Okay, let's get this started. The Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to start things with the pre-show. The pre-show champion, Buddy Murphy.
I didn't watch this.
Me neither.
Okay, there you go. Recall this time.
Right, I never watch it. My thoughts on Buddy Murphy are long known. And if you heard my prediction where I said, oh yeah, he's probably just going to win with Murphy's Law. Well,
That's exactly what happened.
I hate to say I told you so. So we're not even going to go into any detail with that thing. Buddy Murphy retained. Great.
So, on to the main show. And predictably, we opened with a chamber match.
Well, you had to.
Yeah, we've got to break it up somehow, really.
One starts, one finishes.
And we started with the inaugural WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match.
Yeah. 6 teams. Some very pointless.
I mean, like Naomi and Carmella.
Yeah. Well, it literally was made, 2 weeks ago?
Well, you know, they both like to dance. Why wouldn't they tag together?
They even came out dancing.
Yeah, then we had Team Samoa. Tamina and Nia Jax.
Or as Scott Steiner would call them, Team Badasses.
Get out of it, Scott. We've got the Riot Squad. You've got the Iconics.
Yeah.
And we've got Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Oh, absolution.
And let's not forget the Boss and Hug Connection.
Terrible name. Stop ripping off the Rock and Sock connection.
Oh dear. So, I believe we kick things off with the Boss and Hug Connection and Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville.
Yeah. They were the first 4 to start.
Yeah.
So we're not going to go over all the eliminations here.
No. Although, I think it should be noted, Carmella and Naomi was the first to get eliminated.
Wow, that's not surprising at all. So what did you make of this match?
I enjoyed it to an extent, but I think there were moments where it was a bit sloppy, and I'm trying to think how to word it, but sort of like they were sort of unsure what was coming next, sort of thing. There were a couple of times where it was sort of like, right, stop, hang on, what are we doing here? Right, okay, right, let's carry on with it. But no, you know, it wasn't a terrible match or anything. I've seen a lot worse, and I'm sure I'll see a lot worse in the future to come.
I didn't mind it.
No.
For an opener, I mean, the crowd seemed to be into it.
Thank God.
I did like they did the callback to last year's match when they had Sasha and Bayley on top of the pod. Last year she chucked her off,
Yeah.
and this year, she didn't. And Corey was like, "Oh, she's gonna do it again. She's gonna chuck her off again."
He was pretty determined that was going to happen.
But it was never gonna happen.
No.
No, I mean, after a certain point, it actually finished with the 2 teams it started with.
It did.
I found, and there was the Nia running into the pod thing.
Yeah.
It was pretty funny.
Because I think... Was it the Iconics who got rid of Nia and Tamina?
No, I don't think it was, because they were hiding in the pod.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No, I think, I think everyone got rid of Nia and Tamina. I think she got dogpiled.
Yeah, of course she did. Yeah, because obviously you had the whole spot where Nia went into the pod and then everyone just ganged up on Tamina.
Yeah, they all just sort of all jumped on her.
Yeah.
But no, after that, after those were gone and it finished with like the last 4 that it started with, you were kind of like, okay, come on, let's be honest here. There's no way Sonya and Mandy are winning this thing.
No. No matter how much Corey cheers for Mandy, it weren't going to happen.
So no, my prediction pretty much came true.
Yeah, now I think, was it Bailey pick up the victory with an elbow drop?
Yes, that was it.
Yeah.
And then they did the thing that you hate, and even I was particularly pissed with this one. They tried doing the interview in the ring.
Yeah.
And predictably, after what, like a half-hour match?
Yeah.
Neither of them could really talk.
Oh, they were both bloody knackered.
So it must have been one of the most cringiest promos I've ever seen, or attempt to. Because Bailey couldn't say anything.
No.
And Sasha just sort of went, yeah, thanks.
So, moving on from one tag team match and going to another tag team match. We had the match for the Smackdown tag titles.
Yeah.
It was Shane and The Miz versus the Usos. What were your thoughts on this one?
It was alright. I wouldn't say it was fantastic. Because like I say, you got Shane McMahon, who's not the best worker in the world, let's be honest. Miz, who I just find terribly boring. And no, this match just... Technically it was okay, but...
My biggest problem is, we've already discussed this earlier, but they're, back in the day when Shane, first started having occasional matches here and there, Shane had his, big moves that he pulled out of his arsenal every so often and that. And now, they're just making them out to be everyday match moves. They don't really mean anything. I mean, when he first used to do the coast to coast, you were a bit like, oh my god, how is this guy doing this?
Yeah.
Sort of thing. And what was I saying? Well, he probably hit both of the Usos with it simultaneously.
How do you think he missed the second one? He hit the first one with it. Don't think he hit the second one.
Yeah. But then he did hit the other one by the elbow drop at the announcer table, which is another one of his big moves, and now they're just every match moves. Don't really mean as much as they should.
Yeah, and I wasn't happy with the amount of offense they were getting in on the Usos. This part did bug me. Because at the end of the day, the Usos were right. These two, they're not a real tag team.
And of course it's been noted on quite a few occasions, Shane's not the best at selling his punching.
No. But no, so surprisingly, after Shane had taken himself out with the elbow drop...
Yeah, I think it was on Jay.
One of the Usos. Of all things, Miz, who was going for the skull-crushing finale in the ring, got reversed. He got rolled up. And they lost the titles.
Does this mean the tag team division's back on lock?
It is.
Oh boy.
Does that mean the Usos are going to be getting suspended for beating up the commissioner?
Oh boy. So yeah.
And Miz went on a bit of a hissy fit, saying, oh yeah, I'll let you down. And he stormed off. Right. But no, here's the thing. When they were walking up the ramp, holding each other, I thought, okay, we're going to have a DIY moment here where he got frozen back.
Yeah.
But no, I'm guessing they're saving that till the next pay-per-view.
I think so, yeah. Either that or they'll waste it on TV.
Of course.
So next, it's not a tag match, but it is a handicap match. We've got Finn Balor facing off against Bob.
Boring Bob.
And the equally annoying Leo Rush. The match for me was fine, but with certain spots it was way too predictable.
Well, there's not really very much you can do with this match because Bob, let's be honest here, he's boring.
Yeah.
And they sort of called how this match was going to go right before the match because they did this pre-match promo where they said, "Oh, Leo, well, what if Finn Balor pins you? Bobby don't even have to lose the title." And at that point, I was just like, "Oh, great." They've just given us the result.
Funny enough, that was the result.
Yeah, this wasn't even a long match. It didn't even feel like it went on for that long.
Just under 10 minutes. Yeah, Finn Balor hit Sam's favourite move, the coup de grace on Leo Rush. And he pinned him.
And that's it for boring Bobby's title reign.
Yep. And then after the match, again, this was slightly predictable. We then had Bob attack Leo Rush.
Damn it.
He sort of teased like I'm going to kill him. No. It's alright, we'll come back and fight another day. And then he just attacked him. Straight after.
Come on, that's a bit harsh, don't you think? You got like some 300-pound man beating up a guy who's half his size. I'm surprised Corey didn't go, "Oh God, look at the strength of Bobby Lashley."
You know what? That was when Eli should have appeared and said, "Call social services." He's beating up this kid in the middle of the ring.
You don't do that anymore. He's a heel. He'd have probably come out and joined in. Remember, we've now got heel Elias again.
Oh God.
Oh God, I'm going to love this one.
Next, we've got the Raw Women's Championship match. Ronda Rousey versus Ruby Riott.
Well, I have to give credit to the WWE here. They did exactly what they were supposed to do. I actually can applaud this match.
Ronda successfully retained the title in just over a minute and a half.
Yeah. Wasn't even close. Just flat out squashed her.
Yeah. So we all knew Ronda was going to retain successfully. I mean, we must know as well, for reasons unknown, Charlotte was ringside.
Well, she said she's watching her match.
But she'd not have done that backstage or anything else.
No, she won a front row seat. Oh yeah, let's get this bit out of the way. And then like they were in the ring doing their thing.
Yeah, Charlotte was squaring up to Ronda.
And Becky came through the crowd with the crutches.
Did you catch the outfit though?
Yeah, it's sort of like a jumpsuit.
Pointed out to me by someone else a couple of days later. It's an anti-Kill Bill outfit.
Really?
Yeah, because it was all black with the tiny bits of yellow.
Oh, right, gotcha.
So then Charlotte started mouthing off, so Becky grabbed her crutch, started beating the crap out of Charlotte with the crutch.
Yeah, and then Ronda got it as well.
Yeah, then Ronda grabbed her crutch, and then Becky beat her up with a crutch as well. The angle was decent, but the problem is it doesn't feel all that authentic anymore. You know this is blatantly WWE involved. Why don't you do this, Becky, rather than just letting her do her own thing? So Becky got escorted out of the arena.
Oh yeah, and get this, as she's broken her suspension, if she tries it again, she's going to be arrested. Because Because how many people have been arrested in the past and have been back in the arena by the end of the night?
Few to mention.
Quite a few.
So, we forgot this match was even on the card. For no reason whatsoever, Vince thought he'd treat us to yet another match of Baron Corbin versus Braun.
Yeah, not like we haven't seen this the last 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
And they did it at TLC. Well,
Yep.
one of the most weirdest TLC matches I've ever seen. How can it be a TLC match if there's nothing hanging above the ring? It's stupid. No, I'm going to be frank here. I didn't really like this one all that much.
No.
Maybe it's because we have seen it a few times.
Yeah.
Maybe just like both of them neither of them seemed interested.
No. And then we got a crappy, predictable ending.
Yeah.
Bob and Drew then made their way to ringside, and all three of them beat up Braun. And then they did the stupidly dreaded, annoying thing.
Yeah.
And they even went as far as to making sure Michael Cole referenced it on commentary.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They did the Shield's triple powerbomb to Braun through 2 tables. Just in case we wasn't sure, Michael Cole even made the one go, oh my god, they're using the Shield's move.
Oh, yeah. I wonder what that's leading up to.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone in the chat said the other day, like, Braun was taken out of the match with Lesnar so he wouldn't lose. And they have him lose to Strowman.
Yeah.
No, not Strowman. Corbin. It's like, come on, people, get your act together. Losing to Lesnar is not a bad thing. He beats everyone.
Yeah.
Sometimes he actually legitimately hurts them.
So, that's the end of that one criticism of the show. Now we're moving on to the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Emperor title.
Wait.
So, we got AJ Styles, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and the 2 men that started the match. An angry man from the not from the Isle of Samoa.
No.
And he's not called Joe either.
No.
Samoa Joe. And D-Bran.
Oh, good boy.
It was funny at this one though, because Daniel came out with Rowan and then they started making their way down to the ramp. And the rest come on, it's like, no, Rowan, you can't be here. You gotta go. And Daniel's like, what? Why are you telling me you can't stay? No, you gotta go. And he flipped out a bit.
Well, see, this bit sort of confused me. It wouldn't have mattered if he was outside the ring.
Not really.
He couldn't do anything. He couldn't get in.
No.
Oh, man. No, probably one of my only criticisms of this match. Joe was eliminated quite early.
Yeah. He was the first elimination of the match.
That sort of annoyed me a tad.
Although, we'll give kudos to one elimination. Yeah, it was... I think, was it Jeff on Daniel? Jeff did Swanton Bomb from the top of the pod onto the top of the turnbuckle.
Oh no, that was Styles.
Styles, there you go.
Yeah, he took that one.
Yeah, Styles took that really... It was a good bump, let's say that much, yeah. But then, as Jeff swung around ready to go for the pinfall, he got hit with an RKO.
Oh, God.
And Brother Nero got eliminated.
And he got AJ as well.
Oh, yeah, the AJ one was nasty as well, because he was going for the phenomenal forearm. But as he got sprung onto the top of the rope, Randy just grabbed him.
Yeah.
Grabbed him, just hit him with the RKO.
He didn't even let him jump. He just sort of grabbed him and went, nope, you're going down.
Pretty much.
At that point, I was like, oh, damn it. I'm thinking, are they going to set up AJ and Randy Orton at WrestleMania?
Maybe.
It could happen.
So, no. Slightly surprising turn of events. The final two was Daniel Bryan and Kofi. I have to admit, I got sucked into the emotions of this one when it come down to them two.
We all did. Like I say, I went in blind. I didn't know who was winning.
Yeah.
And I thought, God damn, he might actually pull this off.
Yeah.
When he hit that SOS and pinned him,
Mm.
I was like, is he actually going to win it?
Mm.
And then, of course, Bryan does the kick out thing.
Yeah.
And then they tried getting you the other way. Bryan hit the running knee. And you're like, yep, that's it. And Kofi kicked out.
Mm. And then, trying to remember the finish. Daniel did something before.
Kofi was trying to hit him with a crossbody off the top of the chamber pod.
That was right.
And Daniel moved.
Yeah. And then as he got back up, Daniel hit him with the running knee.
Second running knee.
Mm.
And that was finally it.
Yeah. Hell of a performance from Kofi.
Yeah. You can't take anything away from him.
Mm. And I think I have to say, for me personally, this was the best chamber match they've done ever.
I don't know, for me, I'd probably put it either second or third. I mean, the original still ranks quite highly for me. The one with Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But definitely one of the better ones.
Yeah. Really good match. I didn't see that match coming, to be honest with you.
It does raise the question, though. We've had this question before. Is it time to end New Day?
I think the problem is there has been a few times where you saw like it has run its course a bit. But then I did see recently, I think it might be like a collaboration with Foot Locker or something. Like the New Day have like recently brought out like a clothesline and that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they've got like jackets and t-shirts and that. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that. But overall, I thought it was a fairly decent pay-per-view.
Yeah.
A lot better than I was expecting.
And it didn't take up your entire night either. It was done in like just over 3 hours.
Yeah, we got that to look forward to in a couple of months' time.
Oh, good God. But, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for this one. Definitely worth a watch. So, as always, from your hosts, the master of the brain damage,
Martin?
and the one and only Sam H. We'll see you again for the next one.
Disturbed. Coffee kick.